just keep on running. But anyway, let's go into the regular library and check out what we can actually all do with our new spell. Now that we have a bit more options, we should be able to check out all of the side rooms. Obviously something we can quickly do. Might as well do it now. We're in the neighborhood anyway. Give me those beans. I don't care about stink pellets or balloons, but unfortunately it's something we can also find in here sometimes. Back to 57 beans at least. Now let's start talking about what we can do here. You might have noticed it already the first time we were here, but there are a couple of closed off doors. Not per se this tapestry. I can actually confirm there's nothing behind there. Just an empty wall. But we do have these other doors. And those are actually blocked off by certain obstacles. One of them being ectoplasm. So that is something we can now check out. Also find the reason why the ectoplasm was here. Ghosties flying around. Easily ignored. And grab ourselves the next famous witch or wizard.
Number 10. Burdock Muldoon.
Nice. That is another one we can actually scratch. Chest number 2. And this is going to be an owl treat. Strange location to actually have one. Looks like there's going to be another chest. A couple of jars we can open up. And this one is useless. Of course it will actually count as health, but only if you actually have some health to heal. Not for me. And that was it for this door. There is another door. However, as you can see, this is an obstacle we were not able to interact with quite yet. That spell we don't have. That is for a later spell. Let's go check out the other side quickly and find out the same will actually apply here. For this tapestry, I'm pretty sure there is something behind it, so let's go check it out quickly. Yeah, here we have a door. Would be nice if you actually hit the pot, Harry. And let's go check out. Chests. Ow! Oh, should have known. Seriously, start hating you guys. Oh, these are not the ones we are able to defeat indefinitely by the looks of it. So let's quickly open up the chest. And quickly walk out of here.
Number 11. Herpo the Foul.
First known creator of the basilisk. Might be relevant later on in this game. Remember that. Nothing over here. But there is one over there. Let's first actually get you. Another bean. And you have just some food. Okay. I think that's going to be it for now. You might have noticed there's indeed going to be another door. However, like you might have guessed already, that is another spell we don't have. We do have the spell to open up pots, but that's all we can still do. If we're able to actually hit them, well, and that is where it will end. As you can see, there's a flame switch over there. Nothing we can actually do about that quite yet. Still, 2 things we actually need to save for later. 2 doors we're not able to open up quite yet. That was a quick little detour we were able to take. Did actually give us a couple more wizard cards. Now we can actually step back into the story. Finally able to leave the library. We've been in here for way too long.
Hey!
Hi!
You.
Oh. There's something wrong about the fact that you're just able to run in this game and still be able to get past the prefects. The game doing all of this effort, having stink pellets and luminous balloons, and you don't even need them. Get away. I thought I was out of the library. We're still getting bombarded. And those are empty. Going back up. 3rd floor. 4th floor. Here we can of course also quickly stop for some more beans. At least if the trophies are not empty. You? No, not you. You I want. Well, every little bit helps. We should have plenty, hopefully, the moment morning comes again. Because then we're going to be able to do the next day's mini-games. Those will indeed actually become increasingly more expensive, so be warned. Farming is indeed going to be necessary. Come on, frame drops. Not necessary. 77 beans at least. 7th floor. Back home. Last couple of trophies we can find over here. The more we get, the better. This will be 80. Perfect round number. There's still one more shield next to the painting, of course. It's going to be the final one we can empty this night. Alright, let's go back in.
Wattlebird.
It is time to do some analysis about the stuff we have learned in the library. The book about the Chamber of Secrets. Let's hope our professional wizard nerd Hermione is going to be able to make anything out of it. Let's go show her the stuff. Show her what we've actually learned. Don't have to go into the shop. Don't think I actually have enough beans for that, so I'm going to skip out on that. Let's go.
Harry! I managed to get Hogwarts in history, but it wasn't easy. Slytherin ambushed me.
Crikey! Can I have a look at the book, Harry?
Here you go.
Here it is! I'll read the passage out. Hogwarts was founded over 1,000 years ago by the 4 greatest witches and wizards of the age. Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin. For a while, the 4 founders worked in harmony together, seeking out youngsters with magical abilities and bringing them to the castle to be educated. But a rift began to grow between Slytherin and the others. Slytherin believed that magical learning should be restricted to all magic families and that no students of non-magical parentage should be admitted. Eventually, a serious argument on the subject caused Slytherin to leave the school. He built a secret chamber in the castle of which the other founders knew nothing. According to the legend, Slytherin sealed this chamber of secrets so that no one would be able to open it until his own true heir arrived at the school. The heir alone would be able to unseal the chamber, unleash the horror within, and use it to purge the school of all who were unworthy to study magic.
Blimey! I always knew Salazar Slytherin was a twisted old loony, but I never knew he'd started all this pure blood mudblood stuff.
It sounds to me like the horror within mentioned in the book is a monster that only the heir of Slytherin can control.
But what kind of monster?
The kind of monster that can petrify a ghost.
All this talk of monsters is giving me the creeps. I'm off to bed.
It would have been nice if I actually knew beforehand that Hermione was also going to read out the entire thing. Then I actually could have saved myself the trouble of doing it, but on the other hand, now we've actually heard the story twice. Now we are certain it is actually engraved in our memories. At least it should be. We now know how it works. But for now, the only thing we can do is end the day. We know nothing about this monster, what it's actually supposed to be, and how it truly works. All we know that even near Headless Nick was able to become a victim of it. If you're able to petrify a ghost, then you are probably scary. You can only imagine what it's going to be able to do to living wizards and witches.
Gryffindor.
This night we earned 10 points for our house.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff actually earned a bit more. It's now at 200. Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
Also close to us now, 239.
Slytherin.
Oh, and Slytherin lost a point. Thanks to Goyle, I think. He lost a duel against me. Awesome. So, that's why we are in the lead. 1 point lead. Just like after the previous night. 1 point lead. Actually making it close this time around when it comes to the House Cup. But I think the House Cup is the least of our worries right now. There's bigger things happening at Hogwarts. Apparently, a huge monster, a scary monster, controlled by the heir of Slytherin, is on the loose. And we need to find out what kind of monster we're dealing with.
Morning, Ron. It's Transfiguration first thing, isn't it? Yeah, first floor. I'll meet you there.
Transfiguration class. Good to know, the moment daylight comes again, we can just go back to school. As if we are a normal student. Only during the night we feel like we're on an adventure. Daytime, we are just attending classes. Nothing too spectacular about today, it looks like. Or at least everything that has happened could still rub off on us, of course. Let's go see how that actually works out.
Hello, Harry. People are saying you're the heir of Slytherin. Is it true?
And did you really order that snake to attack your classmates?
None of it's true. And I didn't order the snake to attack my classmates. I told it to leave them alone.
I'll believe you, Harry, though thousands wouldn't.
Yeah, that is also something that could happen. Because of our little incident with the snake in Defense Against the Dark Arts, it is of course not unlogical that other students are thinking that we are the heir of Slytherin. We have the ability to talk to snakes after all, so that is something we need to try to talk out of their heads. Now I don't think there's going to be anything we can do about it. The suspicion is mostly on us for right now. Let's go start using our newly learned spell in order to open up a couple of chests. My notes actually start screaming again, so... The left door on the 6th floor, the ancient room floor, actually has one ectoplasm chest.
Number 71, Queen Maeve.
Here is the first one. Luckily I've actually all placed them on my notes, so I know where I can find them. There's no need for me to start looking for them. All the chests that actually open up with the newly learned spell, Scourge. Nothing on the 5th floor. 4th floor does actually have one. First, let's go grind some more beans. I would actually feel a lot more safe outside the moment I start talking to Neville with 100 beans in my pocket. And then you're absolutely certain that you're able to do all of the minigames in one day. Up to 90, give or take. One short on 90. But anyway, into the classroom. That's the most important thing. That's the true reason why we're here. Picking up another famous witches and wizard card. Or wizard card for short.
Number 99, Daisy Dodderidge.
In this case, a famous witch. That doesn't matter. What does matter is we need one more. Don't have to open up this one. That one we already have. After each day the chests will actually reset, so don't worry. It's not like we actually missed that chest. We already have it. But it got reset again. It's a wizard card we're able to pick up double. But there's no need for actually doing that. My notes would have said so if it actually was the case. That card is non-tradable. So, in that case we're going to move down. Ground floor. We know this one. This one we have seen multiple times while passing through here. And that will actually be another increase in our health bar.
Number 67, Justus Pillywickle.
Another 10 cards obtained. Getting stronger and stronger. Even when not going for 100%, still worth actually getting all of them. Oh, of course, don't forget about the shield. Still not at 100 beans yet. Although we are close. Go in this last classroom quickly. The one in the middle. We've already been in the other one. This one we also still can go into. For a new obtainable chest. Right over here. So. There we go. That was it for side questing.
Number 84, Roland Kegg.
All of the errands out of the way. For now, we can continue with the story. Now, screw you, stupid chests that actually respawn. All makes it so confusing. Ron is actually standing at this door over here. That is the classroom for Transfiguration. The class that is being taught by Professor McGonagall. Time for our first class in this subject. The loading screen is already going to give away that we're dealing with another challenge over here. It's going to be another quote-unquote mini dungeon here that we need to go through in order to learn ourselves a new spell. Let's go see.
Good morning. Today we shall learn the transfiguration spell known as Avifors. Avifors will allow you to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into birds. This is achieved like so. Avifors! You will now see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Avifors challenge. Mr. Potter, come forward, please.
Yes, Professor?
The Avifors spellbook is located on the other side of this crawl space. Find it, and the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Off you go.
Time to get started. Second challenge in this game that is played as a mini dungeon, and the fourth one in total. Let's score ourselves another spell, and also more house points, if we do well enough. For that we need to be fast, and make sure not to get hit too many times. The spell we are after is Avifors, being able to transform statues into birds. Time to get started. You can already see a doorway that's blocked by ectoplasm. I can see a gargoyle statue. That's probably going to be a mini-boss. Of course, make sure to be careful for ghosts. Whenever you see ectoplasm, it is never there for no reason. And this looks like to be locked, so no need to go here. Check out the other side. Yeah, same thing here. Keep on running. Now, let's go see where we need to go. Once again, don't make any mistakes. Always keep in mind that ghosts will pop out of ectoplasm doors. No, you're not empty. You are almost empty because you're only going to give me one. Press the switch, open up the first gate. There's two of them. So there's also going to be one on the other side. It's pretty obvious that is how it works, by the looks of it. Jump! Completely useless to jump here, we can also just go around. But hey, why would we do that? If you can do things fancy, might as well do it. It will make it more fun. Same thing here. Are you also going to give me one bean? Yeah, looks like it. Press. Both doorways open. Let's hope the gargoyle statue is not going to be predictable. And actually come to life by this point. I don't think so actually. I think I can remember that will happen on the way out. Not here quite yet. No, indeed. We are allowed to actually continue. Can only go right. Makes it easy. The first room is done. What do we have here? More of you. That means more beans. Although just a few of them. And this one is even completely empty. Unfortunately. You. This looks something I need to go into. Oh. I was only expecting one. But three of you I think is also good.
It's dark in here. Maybe I should use Lumos.
Good suggestion. Let's go equip it. No, wait, I want the Scourge on the B button. Let's go put it on the Y button. Light! And nothing here. Oh, correction, there is something here. Open sesame. But before going in, I also saw a chest over here, so let's go open it up. Oh, wizard card. Unexpected.
Number 85. Blenheim Stalk.
Why isn't this one on my notes? Strange. Huh. My research is never perfect, I know. But this one I should have actually known. Let's go climb. Apparently that is what this is used for. Oh yeah, this part. This one I actually can remember. This is not going to be easy. You need to jump on these platforms. Go away. But actually go around this wall. However, there are going to be ghosts that constantly fly around here. It's going to make it very difficult to get past here. You need to make sure to keep an eye out. Oh, Harry, what are you doing? Yeah, whenever they actually come in, make sure to either jump or be hanging on one of these platforms. And that way these ghosts are not going to be able to get you. They will speed up the moment they see you, so make sure to do it fast enough. Don't think, oh, I've got enough room, I can still go. The moment they actually come close to you, they will actually go faster, so... That's going to make it a lot more difficult to see them approach. Especially at a part like this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to avoid this one. And this is indeed what I was talking about. Even when being careful, it is sometimes not possible to avoid them. I think it's a better idea to just look at them from a distance. And only go the moment they've actually passed by. Or make sure to hang on the platform the moment they are passing by, like this. And this way it will work. Now there's 2 more approaching, so let's quickly go. Oh. Okay, I guess this works. Note to self, even when already starting to climb up the platform, even then you will officially avoid them. Something I indeed did not know. I indeed jumped the gun, but I was able to get past them even then. Nice to remember for next time. Exit has been reached. No, 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 go away. Ooh. Don't underestimate these ghosts. Oh, and even now they're still not finished. Quick. Now at least the doorway is opened. And we can safely go out of here. Man. Pretty obvious. This was not easy.